The man simply opened the wardrobe, bent down, and crawled inside. Then something magical happened. Time inside the cabinet moved at an astonishing speed, with the hands on his wristwatch spinning wildly. After spending just a few minutes inside, he emerged to find that not a single second had passed in the outside world. The man instantly realized he had discovered a loophole that allowed him to steal unlimited time. He immediately grabbed his study materials and dove into the cabinet. In just a few minutes of real time, he had mastered content that would take others days to get through. With this secret weapon, the former underachiever easily passed the bar exam and boldly told his interviewer that it wouldn't be long before his name appeared on the company's sign. He made it happen. Tasks that took others weeks to complete, he could finish in a single night. He became a genius in his colleagues' eyes and the boss's golden boy. His performance skyrocketed, and in just a few years, he leaped from a junior lawyer to the company's youngest senior partner. But stolen time always comes with a price. Each time he entered the cabinet, time played a cruel joke on his body. Though only in his 20s, he had already started growing gray hair, and his skin began to sag. At a celebration dinner, he collapsed from exhaustion. The doctor was shocked to discover that despite being 30 years old, he had the body of a 60-year-old and had even suffered a stroke, a condition typically affecting the elderly. His wife begged him to stop pushing himself so hard. The man finally felt afraid and locked the cabinet key in a box, determined to return to normal life. But once he lost his time cheat code, he couldn't handle the heavy workload. His performance plummeted, and competitors began stealing his clients. Seeing the CEO position about to slip away to someone else, he hesitated again. In the end, he couldn't resist the temptation. He retrieved the key from the box, opened the cabinet he both loved and hated, put the key in his pocket, grabbed a large box of materials, and crawled back inside. The wardrobe door automatically closed, and time inside began racing again. After finishing all his studying and preparing to leave, he discovered the key had vanished from his pocket. His pocket had torn a hole, and the key had fallen right outside the cabinet. He frantically pounded on the door. Through the keyhole, he could see the key within arm's reach, but no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't grab it. Just then, his young son ran to the storage room looking for Daddy. The man screamed with all his strength, but because the two spaces had completely different time flows, his son's movements appeared like slow-motion footage in the rapidly passing time. He watched helplessly as his hair turned completely white, his skin became covered in wrinkles, and his body rapidly aged. After what felt like an eternity, his son finally noticed the key on the floor. Curious, he picked it up and inserted it into the lock. When he opened the cabinet door, his father had already turned into a pile of white bones. This story seems to tell us that when you play with time, time is actually playing with you.